In the last decade, crypto has exploded, not only in popularity, but also in price. Some say it's the future, others say it's a scam. Well, I'm undecided. From one point, the big coins like Ethereum and Bitcoin seem to actually have some value and use cases, but on the other hand, there are hundreds of shitcoins popping up daily, scamming people of their money. So I finally decided to dip my toes in the world of crypto. So I have 3 things I want to achieve today. And since you could call me a tech channel, these things will be focused on the tech side of crypto. First, I want to understand how the tech behind crypto actually works, like how do you mine it, how do you transfer it, etc. Secondly, I want to set up my own crypto wallet, and I mean a real wallet, not just going on Coinbase and creating an account, but an actual wallet on a USB stick. And finally, just buy some crypto. So I guess we should start by learning actually something about crypto. So the first thing I searched was Crypto Explained for Beginners, as I am kind of a beginner. Let's just see what cryptocurrency is. So reading this, I already knew most of the basic things, like it's a digital coin, it's not linked to any government, and it has 24/7 trading. One thing I did find out was that every transaction is public, which seems actually kind of cool. Next, I wanted to find out what a blockchain actually was. I have heard this word thrown around everywhere, so I wanted to know what it actually meant. So from reading this, it seems like a blockchain is basically just a record of those public transactions. The way I've heard this word used, I thought it would be something a lot more complicated, and it just basically removes the middleman. Blockchains are being used to explore medical research? How though? Let's find out. Oh, so it's basically a better way to store medical data and history, I guess. Okay, but let's see how crypto actually is mined, because to be honest, I have no idea. It seems that it just solves complex math problems, at least with Bitcoin. But are all currencies mined the same? So it seems that not every crypto is mined. Interesting. Lastly, we will check the difference between Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, so from what I understand, Bitcoin is like gold. It's stable, at least for crypto standards, but it's kind of slow and there's a limited amount of it. Kind of like we don't have infinite gold on this planet, and it's kind of hard to buy things with gold. And Ethereum is like money, fast and easy, but it's not limited, so value can change a lot. Okay, I think that's enough of the basics of crypto, so let's actually go make a wallet finally. But first, I need a USB stick. Okay, so here I have my USB stick, and we are just going to name it wallet. So first things first, we are going to download Veracrypt. This is just going to encrypt our USB stick, so if someone actually steals my USB for some reason, they still won't be able to access it. And we are just going to complete the setup. And after that, we are going to encrypt it and password protect it. Also, I didn't notice, but the window that had Veracrypt wasn't recording, probably because of some safety reasons. So I don't have the footage of me doing everything and figuring it out, but it wasn't that interesting either way. And it works. Next, we will install Coinomi, and this will be the actual wallet. And from what I understand, they don't have access to it, so it's relatively safe. I'm doing all this way because crypto hacks are happening somewhat often, and also FTX happened, so you never really know where your money is. I have to write like 30 words now so I can recover my account just in case. At least it seems secure. Okay, so I have set everything up, and now I just have to choose some coins. I'm just going to use the ones I know and some random ones that sound cool. Amazing investment strategy. And here we are inside my wallet. Now let's move on to the final goal of this video, which is actually buying some crypto. Okay, so it's actually been a couple of weeks. The reason for this is I just recently turned 18. Yay! But now I can buy and trade crypto on the big sites. You can still buy crypto if you're underage, but I'm in Europe, so I think I can only do it through peer-to-peer sites if I'm under 18. Basically where you're directly buying it off of someone else. But the problem is that these sites have a large minimum you have to buy, like a minimum of 50 USD, and I ain't trying to put that money in yet. I'm unemployed. But yeah, so now I can finally actually buy some crypto somewhat easily. So here we are on Binance. Before I do anything, I do have to rant a little bit. I first tried to use Bybit, and that was one of the worst user experiences I've ever had. The verification was way too long and bad, and when I got verified, finally I went to buy some crypto with money, and there were only 2 random ways to do it. No MasterCard, Apple Pay, or anything like that. So I ended up downloading a whole nother app, completed another setup and verification just for it not to work because of some server error. So I just went to Binance, which so far has been working pretty well. But now I have to decide what coin I actually want to buy. Trump coin. How is Trump coin doing actually? Not that great it seems. I think let's just buy Ethereum. Why not? And you can actually pay with MasterCard. Thank God. And now I own $11.22 of Ethereum. Now all you have to do is transfer this Ethereum from Binance to my wallet. So first I have to decrypt it quickly. Okay, now that that's done, let's open Coinomi. And how do we get our crypto? Aha, I'm guessing receive. Yeah, I'm not really understanding how to do this. Oh, I have to press withdraw. And I guess let's withdraw. You have to be kidding me. Is it really this annoying on all crypto exchanges? I understand it's for safety, but come on. It takes like an hour to set your account up. Bro, this is actually annoying me, and I have to do all three. And I guess it worked, but why am I logged out now? I had to do this again. And I have to log in from my phone first so I can scan my face. And it failed to log in. Okay, who cares even? I just realized that I literally just now sent the crypto to my wallet. It's here. $11 of Ethereum. Am I a crypto bro now? Should I start an NFT, Web3, blockchain, Bitcoin business? But yeah, now I am a crypto owner. Cool, I guess. All in all, the technology behind crypto isn't that hard to understand. Or maybe I'm just as dumb and have overlooked a bunch of stuff. And also I'm going to keep repeating this, but the experience trying to verify your account and the million security checks is just so annoying. I guess it's understandable, but do I really need to verify that it's me in 3 different ways? How is a face just not enough? Anyways, thank you if you're still watching. Hope you had fun or learned something new, and hopefully see you soon.